to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel I'm gonna do a bit of a different video, guys. I was thinking about doing this video probably at the start of September. Wow, this year is flying, or what? Hey guys, it is just flown by, but a video that's kind of been on my mind for the last couple of days, and obviously, we're entering a new month now. We're entering autumn, which is my favourite time of year. And this month, the entirety of this month, I have taken a back seat from physical media buying. Now, I feel ever since starting to collect DVD again, and then I moved on to Blu-ray, VHS rebuilds, DVD rebuilds, the whole shebang really. And I never really have taken like a month off from collecting or not buying like a single title and stuff. You know, obviously I would just be like buying always. I mean, it's the beauty of having a collection, always new titles of, you know, like a vast range of genres entering into the collection, and it's kind of the more the merrier, you know, just a kind of like a vast variety and just a lot of new titles coming in that I've never seen, and also like from the past few years, and also you know, titles I absolutely love but I haven't seen for absolute years, and it was kind of like going down that memory lane sort of thing. But then I thought, guys, do you know what? I bought a lot of titles either I haven't even seen, you know, before, and they've been sat on the shelves for probably a couple of years or something, or titles that I bought for the past few months. I'd be like, wow, I can't wait to get onto this, but yeah, I've not seen it. And I thought, well, I bought a lot of these movies for a reason, and, you know, the reason being because that movie piqued my interest. You know, I've either got this movie recommended or like a movie that just kind of just, I read the premises. I was like, wow, yeah, this does sound interesting from the cast to the premise. And yeah, that could be either, you know, like from my previous haul videos, like wherever I went to like charity shops or HMV or CX, and there's still a few titles now as I speak that I've had for over a year or something, and I still haven't seen yet. And that is kind of what inspired me to do this, take this month's break from buying physical media to kind of dedicate that time to any titles that have been sat on the shelves for goodness knows how long, guys. I'm talking woof, you know, like months into years or something like that. And also just, you know, like a lot of films that I've been wanting to go back and revisit, you know, like for the first time in like years, and just haven't seen for a canny while and stuff. And yeah, that's exactly what I did. I set myself a new goal. I thought the entire of August, I'm going to take a break from buying physical media, wherever that's obviously on eBay, popping into HMV, or going into charity shops. And I love doing all of those things still to this day, guys. But I just wanted to kind of like on that physical media buying break to dedicate that time to titles that I haven't, you know, seen and just been sat on the shelves for ages, basically. I'll get a bit more into this when I do my September watches videos. But yeah, there's a couple of titles there that I've been meaning to check out for ages now. And yeah, when I finally got round to checking those titles out, I was like, wow, why didn't I watch this sooner? I bought this film ages ago on DVD or Blu-ray. Why didn't I check that out sooner? Where has that film been all my life, basically? And yeah, I really just grew a real appreciation, even more so for the collection I have, the collection I'm very proud to have, and just, you know, like, and just devote that time to checking out movies that I've just, you know, that's been added, you know, to the ever-growing watch pile that was just getting on a stacked, you you know, like on a stack of, you know, like DVDs or Blu-rays. So it's just been really good to do that. And, you know, like even if I do take another, if there's ever going to be a time where I might take another month from physical media buying, well, there's still a lot of movies there that I could either go back and revisit or like check out for the first time and that. To give you a bit of an example with this, Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, which I picked up on DVD. That was a couple of months ago. I said I'm really looking forward to checking this out, and you know, like I want to get this one watched fairly quickly. But yeah, it took me a couple of months to get around to that title, or one of the Steven Soderbergh titles as well. You know, that I picked up like 4 months ago, something like that. And yeah, and again, I finally checked it out, and it's a very good film, which again I'll talk more about in my September watches video. So yeah, it's been things like that, but also just to really appreciate like what I have as it is. Like, don't get me wrong, it's really good all the same to still keep adding titles to the collection, you know, wherever that's films that I haven't watched or films that I've been wanting to add for the collection and films I'm already familiar with. And yeah, it's been really good as well. And obviously as well, when I go back to my parents as well, like I did earlier in the month, you know, I really loved going back to my parents, you know, like, and also obviously taking a few Blu-rays or DVDs with me, and just of titles that have been, you know, like I've been meaning to get round for so long. And yeah, like I was like, wow, yeah, why didn't I get onto that movie sooner than when I did? But yeah, so there's things like that, but also just and just also like I'm just even more looking forward to now, even when I do return from my physical media buying break as of Monday the 1st of September, when my month's break ends on that day. I'm still looking forward to going through my shelves and collection of titles that I want to kind of delve more into and explore. So yeah, it's been really good. And yeah, just also kind of just I just fancied, you know, like taking a bit of a back seat for kind of the reason of just to kind of really devote that time to any titles that I've been wanting to check out for ages now, or just to, yeah, like kind of just to create some more space as well. So yeah, things like that really. But yeah, when I do return from my physical media buying break as well, I'm going to try and not buy, I mean, I could completely eat up my own words here, guys, poo-poo my own words here when I say this, but I'm going to try and not buy loads of titles that I haven't seen, and possibly maybe focus on the films that I've already have seen, but just add them to the collection. I might buy you know, the odd title here and there that I've not seen, and if it's for a very reasonable price, then yeah, it's going to be really good to return to the likes of HMV and, you know, like charity shops as well, wherever that's looking for VHS or DVD, or you know, like the odd Blu-ray as well. But also just as well, what I'm thinking about doing is I want to kind of create like a dedicated like space for like in this room for any titles that is unwatched, and kind of working my way through that as well. And yeah, I think that's kind of what that physical media buying break has taught me as well. And yeah, just also and to admire as well admire the titles as well that people have kindly sent my way as well, and just, you know, like to dedicate that time to the any titles that people have kindly like sent my way and stuff. So yeah, it's been a good break, and still going along to cinema trips as well. You know, something that's been great that's happened this month is obviously, well, we've had an awesome summer this year, but also the opening of the Market Pavilion in Blythe, and going, you know, I've been to like see 5 films there already, but also I'm seeing Jaws at this weekend as well, so that'll be exciting to see that again on the big screen for its 50th anniversary. I'm seeing that tomorrow. It's Saturday the 30th that I'm recording this. It was also just to remember what I have bought, the reason I bought that title. I bought it for like a good reason, and if I don't like watch this title sooner, you know, like, and if I don't like watch it for like a number of years or something, I felt like I'm not being kind of, I don't feel like I'm really being like kind of, I don't feel like, I feel like I'm, you know, sort of bought this title for just no reason really, and I really want to do that movie more justice by giving it a worthwhile viewing as well. And you know, especially when it's films as well that's been, you know, kindly recommended and stuff. So yeah, that's been a bit about my physical media buying break. It's been really good to do this, and I think I was overdue to have a break as well, and just when as the 1st of September it'll be great to kind of go back to charity shops, see what like VHS is there, but also try and any titles that I plan on adding to the collection. I kind of want to like focus on the titles I have already seen but added to the collection, and spend more time with the titles that I haven't seen that is deserving a worthwhile viewing. So yeah, guys, I'd be interested to hear if anyone's kind of gone through like a journey like this, where I would be interested, guys, if you've ever had like a physical media buying break and what you kind of got from it, and how was it for you, and like what kind of did you experience from that? Yeah, and don't get me wrong, guys, like it's always fantastic to keep adding titles to the ever-growing collection, because you know, then I'm never going to have the problem of you know, like running out of titles to like check out for the first time or revisit, but to kind of really just remind myself of like how long the titles have been sat on the shelf for, and kind of you know, like give that a kind of a worthwhile viewing, and remind myself I bought this for a reason here. Just to stop for a minute and just to really appreciate the collection I have, and the collection I have the absolute honour of having, and just you know, like, and just to like look at any titles that has kind of been passed me by and just fallen under my radar, and I kind of need to do that justice there as well. So yeah, guys, that's been a bit of a video about that. As I say, I am recording this on the 30th of August, and yeah, my physical media buying break ends on like Monday. It's been great to kind of take a month's hiatus. I did that with kind of, I've done that a few times with like social media, where I've taken a break from social media, and yeah, like I thought it'd be good to kind of test the water and see how it is like taking a month's break from buying physical media, and how it's been. So yeah, kind of been great to like do that, and just to sort of really admire my collection as it is, and just like any films that I should have gotten to sooner rather than later. So yeah, guys, do let me know if you've ever ever had a physical media buying break and how it was for you. I would be so interested in to hear all of that in the comments down below. And yeah, hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend, and I'll be back for more content soon. And I think my next video is going to be my September watches video there, so I really look forward to uploading that on the channel of every movie that I've watched in the month of August. Did I say September watches video? I meant August watches video there, guys. But yeah, hope everyone is having a banging weekend, and I'll be back for more content soon. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.